That's a good stroke. Picked off middle and leg and racing away for 4. First boundary of the day. Edge wide of first slip, 4 more. It's a great start for India. 16 off the over, 17 without loss. Don't need to run between the wickets when you play shots like that. Beautiful piece of timing from Ganguly. It's 24 without loss. Can't bowl there to Ganguly. He's so strong, backward a square on the offside. 4 more.
Again a little awry in line, and there's a bit of a tangle with the umpire. That'll result in 2, and it may have done damage to the fielder there. Goodness me, he's down. Bravo's down.
Yes, and that was some serious contact. So focused on the ball that he didn't realize he was heading straight for the umpire, and seems to have come off the worst for the collision.
Let's take another look at what happened. Flicked it onto the onside. Bravo, a tremendous athlete. Now this is where he begins to dive. Now he's not on the frame. Oh goodness me, he's really damaged that shoulder, maybe the collarbone. That's hit the shin of the umpire.
Don't think the umpire knew which way to go, and ended up just getting in the way. Well, he's finally on his feet, but seems to look pretty distressed. And it looks as if Dwayne Bravo is going to have to go in. Looks a bit shaken up.
Well, that's a good hit. 1 bounce and out of the park. That's beautifully picked up. Got into position and just flicked it over the infield for 4. It brings up India's 50 without loss. Well, he's gone over the top and he's connected handsomely. It's gone all the way. That is a good shot. He just needed to clear the infield. But that's gone for 4. In between the keeper and slip. So another big over for India. 15 runs from the 9th. It's 63 without loss. There it is. The step down the track. Played with the spin. And Sourav Ganguly has another boundary. I think that's going to run away for another boundary. This is a fast outfield. Very cleverly played.
That's through. Will be 4. You don't catch that. It's a billiard top of an outfield. So boundaries continue to flow from the bats. It's 91 without loss. Fantastic shot. Improvised, fantastic shot. Another fantastic shot. Ganguly on the go here. An emphatic return for Sourav Ganguly. Raises 100 for India of 15 overs. In the air, and now will it carry? It does. It does. And that raises his 50. Sourav Ganguly, welcome back.
That's his 50. So well played, Gautam Gambhir.
So both batsmen here now with their half centuries. And Gambhir second ODI 50 for him.
Great piece of footwork there. Really is good from Gambhir. Smeared away. Absolutely flattened out of the middle of the bat. 1 bounce for. That's it. That's the breakthrough. Gayle on. And he's done exactly what his captain wanted. Broken this partnership. It's the end for Gambhir. Just slapping that to backward point. But a fine innings from Gambhir comes to an end, courtesy of Chris Gayle.
Well, I don't like to say I told you so, but he's done it so many times, Chris Gayle. Just gave Gambhir a little bit of width that time and sliced a nice easy catch to Marlon Samuels.
Ganguly is settled, and that's over the top of mid-off for 4 more. before. Pushed through quicker, but too much leg side, and just clipped away for the second boundary of the over.
Giving himself a little bit of width, and he's freed his arms to good effect. Running the first one hard, Tendulkar. The fine leg was inside the ring, and this is as good a shot as you will see from the little master. Gone for the big one, and it will remain a very big one. Third sixer for Sourav Ganguly. 183 for one.
Billy Bowden says out. He's given him leg before. A long time to make the decision. Clever bowling by Chris Gayle. Faster delivery and playing across it, Tendulkar. Big confident appeal both from Gayle and from the keeper. Both were sure he was out. Billy Bowden wasn't sure he was out until a little bit later on. And now Ganguly on 98. Going for a quick single. Down to the bowler's end. There's an appeal for run out. Brilliant piece of fielding. Now, has he been run out? It's Dwayne Smith. He's walking.
Well, this is ridiculous. There was a bit of hesitancy. There was really no need for that, but that is a champion throw. Just beating him, not by much. Ganguly is waiting. This can be close. No, it isn't. He's got to go. There it is. He's got to go, and he's on his way back.
And that's appropriate. It says ow. And I'm sure that Ganguly will be saying ow when he goes back as well. Out for 98 on his return.
Straight down the top, and as flat as it can get. Mahendra Singh Dhoni, magnificent strike. It's gone for the reverse. The Indian captain makes good contact. Boundary to end the over. 13 runs off it. Also brings up the 250.
One bounce was a huge gap there as well. If you're going to bowl that length, he can be picked off anywhere. And that's exactly what Dravid did.
Taken on the full. And it's been put away nicely in the gap once again by Rahul Dravid. High. Very, very high. He's got the elevation, he's got the distance as well. This time Dravid. Superb improvisation, has gone for a 6.
Class stroke. Really class stroke. No sense of premeditation there. Drilled again, flat as you like, over mid-on for 6 more. This is a relentless onslaught now from the Indians. Oh, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. It's nothing more than a jab, but it's a 6 over mid-wicket and it's 50 for Dhoni. Stunning stuff.
That's 4. We've had 5 sixes in the last 10 deliveries, and for a change, we get a boundary. Over the top, and into the stands yet again. Rahul Dravid is having a fantastic time out of the middle. That's his 50. Very well compiled half century for the Indian captain. Coming in just 34 deliveries. Edged, and will end the 50th over with a boundary. The man at third man was far too square, and the Indian captain will be very pleased with the performance of the entire batting lineup.
He's gone for another 4, and it was a no ball as well, so this is not a good start from Sritan. Gayle just starting to carve away. Oh, down. It's a really difficult chance. Gambhir down there, I think. And just look at Gambhir making ground difficult. Very difficult, these. Oh, if he caught that, it would have been sensational. In the air, past Gully and 4. Well, that's a Gayle special. It's nothing more than a push. But look at the pace of the ball across the outfield. 4 more to Gayle. He's just getting into his stride, and so are the West Indies. Edged, got down. Oh dear, oh dear. A sitter, absolute sitter for Sachin Tendulkar, and he's put it down. All of India could live to rue that.
Oh, what a miss, and it may prove very costly. A rising delivery from Srisan, away from the body. Chris Gayle, an easy catch to Sachin Tendulkar. He got it all covered.
Dismissive by Gayle. Quite brilliant. Over the top of mid-off, 4 more. Gayle maybe just as realised that this could be his day. Dropped by Tendulkar, followed by 2 4s. Give me 4 more. Pinged away. That's through the offside. If it beats the field, it's 4 here today in Nagpur, and plenty of balls have beaten the field.
Now will they look for a second here? Gayle coming back. He should be easily. And that's his 50. Well played, Chris Gayle. And he's taken the catch straight away. Well bowled by Harbhajan. Gayle searching for it. Comfortable catch to Dravid, who's just moved into slip. The West Indies have lost their first wicket, and what an important one. Well bowled by the off-spinner. Off-spinner to off-spinner. Gayle turned a few today, and Harbhajan has done the same here to get the edge.
Perfectly delivered. On the leg stump, just a hint of trying to play onto the onside. The turn taking the edge, and Dravid completing the catch. Chris Gayle gone for 52. Big one for India. 80 for 1.
What a shot. Stand and deliver. Chanderpaul realizes he's got to get the runs now.
And that's high in the air. There's a man under it. Will he get there? No, he won't. It's 6.
And he's bowled him as he is. It's the Dusra. He's cleaned him up. That's the magic delivery from the Terminator. And he's done the damage for Runouts Morton.
Well, this beat him all ends up. Morton playing for the one that spun to leg, and he got the Dusra. Went the other way and didn't have a clue about that one. Runouts Morton goes for 8.
Oh, that's guided nicely. Once again, the quicker delivery. And when you bowl quicker through the air, you provide the batsman with a little bit of width, he's going to make you count.
That should be put away, and it is. Just dragging it short and easy put away for Samuels. That'll give him some confidence. He's gone over the top. And it's probably gone all the way. It has.
Nicely played. Long on was far too wide. There's no getting there. Samuels does time it very well and hits them very hard too.
Oh, he's bowled him. This is just what the West Indies did not want. A message came through at the turn of the over. It had its impact on Samuels. He went for a delivery, misjudging the length completely and the line. And he's lost his off stump.
I'm not quite sure what Marlon Samuels was trying to do here. Wasn't anywhere near the pitch of that, and played inside the line of it. May just have done a little bit off the track and hit the off stump. So he goes for 40.
That is a wonderful put away. That's been picked up from outside the off stump. Very cleverly dispatched to the vacant area on the onside. So that's 10 off 2 balls. What a lovely hit. He's taken him on, and is it out of the stadium? It's a huge hit. But that was on the cards. There were not too many options for Brian Lara, and he's pulled it off with aplomb. Also has brought up the 200. That is huge. That's going all the way over us. It's out of the stadium. Brian Lara is really turning it on now. But they mustn't lose the wicket up front now. I think they've just done that. That is clever. Just betraying his intentions. Brian Lara just that fraction early. Tendulkar latching onto it quickly enough to make the difference. Lara's gone.
Well, this was smart bowling from Sachin Tendulkar. I think Brian Lara probably left his crease a little bit too early. Saw him coming and just skated it wide. And there was no coming back for Lara from that one. So India have made the breakthrough that they wanted. Brian Lara has gone for 31.
And there he is, 100 for Shivnarine Chanderpaul. What a reliable player he has been throughout his long career for the West Indies. Superbly paced 100 for Chanderpaul, and still work for him to do.
Second 100 in one international versus India. And the man mainly responsible for West Indies having an outside chance.
And that's a short ball, well hit. Well hit by Bravo, gets a boundary for it. Bravo goes over the top again. There's a man out there, however. Will he get there? He will not. Two long hops from Tendulkar, spoiling the spell. Caught behind, looking to run it down to third man. Comfortable catch to Dhoni. The dangerous Bravo is gone. Looking to improvise as he has to. Didn't quite get enough bat onto it. Thick edge. 5 down now for 264.
First good delivery ball to Dwayne Bravo. Just outside the off stump, back of the leg. No width for him, too close to the body to be playing the cut shot. And a comfortable catch for Mahendra Singh Dhoni. And Zaid Khan, the pick of the faster bowlers, once again strikes for India. Bravo gone for 17. 264 for 5.
That could go for 4, it will. That's a bad delivery. Full outside the off stump, and easy for Chanderpaul to put it down behind point for 4. Bowled in, beautifully bowled. Beautifully bowled. That's the way Dwayne Smith has been so consistently dismissed. With the Yorker, the ball well up, missing it, and being bowled for 1. Another disappointing end for Smith. He's been brilliant in the field. He's bowled well today, but this is where the West Indies have wanted him to perform, and once again he hasn't.
Well, these are desperate times for India. They needed Ajit Agarkar to bowl well. He's got a little bit of reverse swing right into the block hole. And he's got Dwayne Smith. Again, West Indies losing wickets quickly. He's gone for 1. It's 269 for 6.
That's 4. That's why he's very dangerous, Ramdin. In the air and out. He's dropped it. He's put it down. Straight into his lap. Sreesanth out there. He went at it casually. It was so easy. You got the impression that he felt, this is easy. I'll take it comfortably.
Sheer complacency. Well, we could tell from here where Shivnarine Chanderpaul was trying to hit the ball. Did not have to move 2 feet to his right or 2 feet to his left. Straight to him, and he puts it down.
And now down to extra cover. That'll go for 4. How costly will that miss be? We'll soon know. Flicked away 4 more. How costly indeed. Already it's cost 2 boundaries. Well, you can say it's cost 10, because they took 2 off the catch that was dropped. Over extra cover, fine shot, Chanderpaul 4.
This is batting at its best.
Over extra cover, will it go for 4? It will. 3 consecutive 4s to Chanderpaul. Has reduced the West Indies target now down to 36. 300 raised. In the air, back goes the fielder to catch it, and will do. Gambhir, the fielder. And as so often happens, and we've had it happen today, as soon as commentators say that bowlers shouldn't do a thing, he bowls a bouncer and he hooks it in short legs hand.
That was to Chanderpaul, Tony. That was to Chanderpaul. This Dinesh Ramdin. He is new to the crease. He was surprised. Even then, the fine leg was within the circle. Had he made good contact, he might have got a boundary. Fortunate for Sreesanth, he's picked up a wicket. Dinesh Ramdin gone for 7.
in the air. Someone's out there, not far enough back. It goes to about 20 Indians who clamber to catch the ball over the boundary. It's a 6 to Chanderpaul. What an innings this is by the little left-hander. Well fielded, run out. Bradshaw backing up a long way. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter as far as the West Indies are concerned. Chanderpaul remains on strike, but he didn't get a run from that first delivery. Bradshaw backing up.
Like you mentioned, it doesn't matter because they've got to get 5 boundaries. And that's only possible if Chanderpaul is on strike. But probably what Srishant has done here will give him that little bit of confidence that he still requires to bowl the next 5 deliveries. Bradshaw gone. He's gone for no score. India
Just have won the match, I think. You can say that pretty safely now. 17 of 3 deliveries, and it's left to Jerome Taylor. And there it is. India have won. West Indies finished 324 for 8. India 338 for 3. A commanding total. The West Indies made a tremendous effort to get there, not quite being able to overcome the Indian total and losing by 14 runs.